The almighty Pusha T once said, I don't tap dance for crackers and sing Mammy. Alright? Some real shit right there, and that's the pretty much the topic of this discussion right here. Alright, let's get into the context, man.
Now let's be facts.
DJ Academics, right? He was in the news again, you know. Big fan of his, I'm not even gonna lie. So he says rappers are weirdly obsessed with white billionaires and they humiliate themselves when hanging around them, right? And he had a video on this. He dove deeper into the message right here, and I was like, okay, it's a good point right here. He did clarify though that there's nothing wrong with being, like, I guess, infatuated with a billionaire. Like, there's nothing wrong with, I guess, like, seriously hanging out with someone that's doing better than you, because that should motivate you. Like, there's nothing wrong with that, okay? I think that's the best advice right there. I think that's some good advice right there. If there's someone in your area, within your region, doing better than you, you should want to hang around them. You know, get some knowledge from them, get some tips and tricks from them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's good advice. But it comes to a certain point in time where it's like, don't lose your manhood, first of all. Don't lose your dignity. You gotta at least have some type of pride at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't lose all of that just because you hanging around this person that's more successful than you, you know? Like, there's come a certain point in time where it's like, all right, I'm not tap dancing for you, bro. I'm not embarrassing myself for you. I'm not about to let you embarrass me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the thing in these examples I'm gonna bring up. Like, y'all already are millionaires, multi-millionaires. You don't have to embarrass yourself, lose your dignity, lose your manhood, just because you're hanging around someone that's of a higher level than you. You already at a high ass level. Man, let's get into these examples, man.
This is what really happens with Peter, AV, Kanye. What we do on our way to a Vogue event: ribs and French fries. Yeah. So this is what really
helps, Meek, because you got your ass beat in tennis. You got your ass beat. Keep going. Count out loud.
That's the wrong time, nigga.
Count out loud.
30.
Can't, huh?
4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 41, 42.
Keep talking.
Yeah. Yeah. So if y'all couldn't tell, all right, that Kanye video, right? That's Mr. Kanye right there, okay? Walt Disney, Google.
Standing up and I'm telling you, I am Warhol. I am the #1 most impactful artist of our generation. I am Shakespeare in the flesh, Walt Disney.
That's Mr. Kanye. I am a god.
Up and says something like, I am a god. Everybody says, who does he think he is? I just told you who I thought I was, a god. When someone,
you know, that's him right there. So if you couldn't tell right there, right? That's him he was holding 2 plates of food, right? And like one in this hand, one in that hand, and the guy was literally eating off of his hand. Like, they didn't have no tables, no stand for him to put his food. He was eating out of the damn hand of Kanye West. How degrading is that, bro? How embarrassing is that? I get, even like, if you even could tell by his face, he looked like ashamed, low key. He looked ashamed. He looked ashamed. Like, Kim, don't record this shit, please. Don't record this shit. He looked ashamed. But it's like, you still did it at the end of the day. I know you ain't have to do that shit. I know they was all there laughing at you. Like, look at this damn clown. Look at this clown. And then, that's like level 1 right there. That Meek Mill video, oh my God. I was like, wait, what the hell is that? What is he doing? And I'm not even gonna lie, because someone had mentioned this to me, that that video had went viral before. I wasn't paying attention to that shit. But then I look at it now and I'm like, wait, hold on, Meek Mill. Not you too, Meek Mill, not you too. So apparently Meek Mill lost a bet. He was playing tennis against that billionaire. He lost that bet and he had to bunny hop. He had to hop around like a damn bunny rabbit or some shit like that. That's what he had to do and count out loud? Like, wait. First of all, why are you making a bet in the first place? That's for one. But for two, you lost the bet and that's what you had to do right there? Like, are you not You're not embarrassed? And he recorded that shit. The billionaire guy, the guy that he lost the bet to is recording that. You're not embarrassed, at least in the slightest, for doing that? Like, you're not embarrassed? You're not thinking in your head like, damn, this is really degrading me, man. This is really setting me back a few years. Like, that don't come across your mind? And the thing is, I get it. Like, this is, I guess, like maybe a hazing kind of thing, maybe, if you want to go there. But I get it, I guess this is what they got to do to jump up into the billionaire category. But it's just like, bro, bro, come on, man. We don't ever see Jay-Z doing this type of shit. We don't ever see Jay-Z degrading himself, and he's a billionaire. Rihanna too. Like, why do they feel the need to do that? Don't get me wrong, okay? Do not get me wrong. Sometimes you gotta do what you have to do to make it up there. But if it requires degrading yourself, tap dancing for tap dancing for the white man in the suit, you gotta have some type of integrity, bro. Like, man, fuck that. It's not worth it. That has to be your mentality. Because like I said, and this Jay-Z is the best example for this. Are there any stories like this with Jay-Z? Are there any videos like this with Jay-Z? No, right? So why do they feel the need to do that? And Meek Mill is so cool with Jay-Z. Meek Mill hangs out with Jay-Z so often, or whatever the case is. Get some ideas from him. Like, honestly, you have to bring this up right here. This is just like those people at your job. You know those people. I know those people who kiss ass to like the highest extent. To the highest extent, bro. Like, somebody from corporate passed by. I got a story, but I can't share it right now. But so, like, hypothetically, somebody from corporate come around or whatever the case is, and they're a completely different person. You're like, wait, you wasn't like this just 5 minutes ago. What happened? Losing their integrity. Their integrity goes right out the damn window when somebody of a higher status comes around. Don't get me wrong. Like I said too, don't get me wrong. Because if Jay-Z came around me, I would prop up a little bit differently. But I'm not going to change my whole personality to be just because I'm around him. No. Because I have my professional way anyway. And I have my, my entertainment side too. Like, man, I don't know. Let me know what you think about this, man. Like I said, I understand. You got to do what you got to do sometimes. But if it requires losing that integrity, degrading yourself, you gotta draw that line. You know what I'm saying, man? Let me know what y'all think. Mrjaytheking the bear, really appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe. Almost at 2K subs. Thank you. I appreciate all of that support, man.